Footprints in the Sand. It's like a poem about how when you're at your lowest and your hardest in life, that's when Jesus carries you. What was it called? One Set of Footprints in the Sand? I don't know if it's called One Set of Footprints in the Sand. But it says when you see one set of footprints, that's at the times when he was carrying you. So you thought you were alone and those were your footprints, but it was his footprints and he was carrying you. And that's what we're supposed to do for each other. We're not supposed to be mean and cruel and abandon each other when we're having the hardest times. Those are the times when we're supposed to carry each other and be there for each other to the fullest and the most. So when you're at your lowest is when we, fellow human beings, should be like Christ and carry each other rather than abandon each other when we're at our lowest point. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be abandoned. When I was at my lowest point, I don't know how I survived, but I did. And that shit was fucked up. A person shouldn't have to do that alone. So I don't abandon because I know what it's like to be abandoned. And I don't take it personal because obviously the people that abandoned me aren't good people. So obviously they're not going to be helpers. And even though I helped them and I gave them everything, it didn't matter when it was my turn to be given to. I was not only not given to, it was made a way million times harder. So that's fucked up. Because I did not deserve it. And that's how it is for a lot of people, a lot of really good people, that we give and give and give until it puts us like near death. And then when it's our turn to get in return, it's not there because the people we gave to are takers, not givers. They don't have the bandwidth or the mental capacity to understand giving. They're just not there yet as souls. So we need to give and not abandon, but we also need to make sure that we don't burn ourselves out to the point that we can't take care of ourselves because we might not have anyone there for us in the event that we do. So that's not the point of this video. The point is to encourage you to understand that when you're at your lowest, and those that should have been there for you were not, you're never alone. God, Christ, Creator, whoever you want to believe in, whoever you believe in, is carrying you in those lowest moments. And that may not be a lot, or maybe it means nothing to you, but it meant everything to me that coupled with knowing that we don't need to take this shit so serious. It's okay. It's okay if I lose shit. It's okay if people abandon me. It's okay if people that were supposed to be there for me, people I sacrificed for, I saved them from getting the shit beat out of them and gave them everything. Those people were supposed to be there for me and they weren't. And that's okay. Because there's nothing serious going on here. But because I know what it feels like to be abandoned, I help people. And I don't abandon them to the best of my ability to do so. I have limits, obviously. But that's what we should all do and strive for. And my limit does come in to where I'm like, okay, I'm giving too much. And now I'm going to be burned out and taken out if I keep giving to this particular person or this situation or period at all. You know, so then I have to step back and take me time and to rebuild and recuperate my energy. But as soon as that energy's back, then I'm pretty sure I'm not going to say no to someone that's in need. And it's okay if you don't have it to give, don't give it. You need to give to yourself first. But I feel like I'm so blessed and I do have it to give when I do have it to give. And so then I do. So never feel alone and abandoned. And if you have it to give, give. Please and thank you.